What happened, Dust?
You happened.
So we're out of gas. Been out of gas for a bit. 2 days maybe?
We haven't. It's literally been a day.
So we've been out of gas the whole of yesterday and today. So we have to use the barbecue. And we're trying to be creative here. This is like a couscous and with mixed veggies. Stick some tin foil and put it in some water and put it in the braai, because this should absorb all the flavor and the juices and cook, hopefully.
Come on, I'm not gonna have lunch today.
What happened, Dust?
You happened. You knocked the pot lid into the water and I had to go dive for it.
It's Friday the 13th.
It's the story of my life doing all this stuff.
Lunch is good, is it?
It's really
nice.
nice, really good, really good.
Well, that's not always the case, you know. Sometimes when you run out of gas, you have to enjoy the local restaurants. This time we were staying in a marina, so it was easier to move around and explore the beautiful island of Kefalonia in the Ionian Sea.
Now I've left Dusty with Ulises, our Spanish friend, the yacht cafe. I'm gonna go back to the boat, cook dinner, have class, have a student at 8:30, and then the guy's gonna come back in time for food. See if I can show you a little bit of my recipes. So this is what we need for our aubergine or eggplant salad. Aubergine, spearmint, cumin, pepper, tomatoes, garlic, lemon, and of course some Greek olive oil. So what you're gonna do is to burning on the flame alive as it is for 10 to 15 minutes until the skin starts getting brown. I'm gonna leave it here for a while and just flip it when it's time. In the meantime, I want to get everything else ready. So garlic, tomato, lemon zest, and olive oil. So when it's ready, I'll just let it cool down and then mix it with the rest.
This step is very easy. We just have to basically cut everything. Chop the tomatoes, grate the garlic, chop the onion, grate the zest of a lemon and then squeeze it to add its juice, olive oil, and then some herbs. Mint is very good on this recipe.
There you go. You see, it might seem funny, but it is actually cooking. And I think it's ready. Look at the peel. My aubergine will stay here for an hour to drain. I'll put it on a strainer. And I'm gonna go to class and come back in an hour. You don't have to wait this long, but that's the only time I have. I'm sorry for the lightning. It's got dark. I peeled the zucchini, the eggplant now, the aubergine, and just mix it with the salad. But yeah, I've removed all the excess water because we don't really want that. There you go. Ready. I'm gonna grab a fork and I'll start to mix everything together and kind of smash it the same way that you do with an avocado, like this, with all your anger. This is also the point in which I've added the cumin, the olive oil, and I keep stirring. I'll try it, see if it's edible. It's quite nice actually. So maybe 2 aubergines would have done better. This is what I need for my stew. Soy chunks, carrots, soy sauce of course, mushroom, potatoes, tomato paste, onion and veg broth, and then the spices and herbs that you want. And I forgot a very, very important ingredient for this recipe. So technically it's red wine, but I'm gonna use white wine because it's the only one that's open. I don't want to open the other one. I'm sorry. This will work as well.
Now chop everything in quite medium to big chunks.
Last but not least, the mushrooms.
Heat up some oil and saute the onion until they're sizzling.
Now the first thing I'm gonna add is the soy chunks so they can take all the flavor. So I know the package usually says to soak them first, but I'll just let them kind of soak and boil with the rest of the food so they can, sorry for my French, take all the flavor of the other veggies. So I'm gonna raise the flame a little bit, put a little bit of soy sauce, like a tablespoon, half a glass of wine, maybe a little bit less. Nice.
Then you basically just toss the rest of the ingredients in, the potatoes, the carrots, the mushroom, a bit more wine, a bit more soy sauce. Then you add the veg cube, which normally you would use a normal veg stock, but we don't really have much space for that. Some tomato paste, and then you cover in water. Add a bit of salt, cover and let it simmer for 30 to 40 minutes.
So the last two steps are optional, but if you add a little bit of water and flour, guys, this is all what you get. Guys, this is fucking good. The best! Okay, I'll feed the guys now. I'm so tired.
So after our time in the marina in Kefalonia, we finally started sailing the Ionian Sea. And as you can tell from the quality of our video, we also bought a new camera. But from this next video, I hadn't quite learned how to use it because I forgot to plug in the audio. Basically, when you're at sea, you don't have every ingredient available. So this time I dressed like a carrot to make a carrot soup, which was basically all that we had. We start by chopping the carrots, then we peel some garlic and grate it. Then we chop an onion. Obviously cry because the boat is not well ventilated when it's 35 degrees outside. As spices, I used turmeric, curry and ginger, and stir-fried the onion with the spices and the garlic until they were golden and smelling delicious. Then I added the carrots, sauté for a couple of minutes and covered in water. Closed with the lid and simmered for around 20 minutes until the carrots were nice and soft. Then we plug in the inverter, blended everything together, added some coconut milk, and that's it. Enjoy with a beautiful sea view. And that's all for now, but let us know in the comment if you like these cooking videos and if you'd like to see more on our channel. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Ciao, ciao!